Hello everybody, you join me on doing the Saga Sector Incursions again. Why? Because there is Thanos Reigns. We'll talk about the importance of that in a moment. But I thought because what we do is we just wrap up this, and we can just showcase that getting the Thanos Reigns points, which is this one right here, which you can see, by doing some of the various different things, which is complete a zone in Sector Saga Sector of Incursions get you X amount of points. That's what we're going to do, is just wrap this up right now and get that piece, because believe it or not, that one piece is actually going to be more important than Monkey D. Luffy and an expedition with friends in order to, you know, get the pirate treasure. Right, so there we go, that's one zone completed, and now I can go to my Thanos Reigns to claim a One Piece or not. Okay, gotta quickly deal with my Mysterium because I will go over 50k. That's not very good. As I've pretty much bought a lot of this, it's difficult because we've had so much Mysterium to play with, depending on how quickly you're doing the content, to make this kind of decision of, should I spend? Why should I spend? But you've got more things to buy in the Trader's Outpost. Are Kabam going to buff the Trader's Outpost? Yes, they are at some time, so yeah, am I feeling a little bit kind of forced to actually grab something? Kind of, but I want to make this video because it's important. I should have really made it last 24, 48 hours, but I've been busy, sadly. But yes, grabbing there the selector, you have a choice. I think if you've seen a lot of content at the moment and coverage, you'll know that you can make a choice now as to what you're grabbing. Good thing is that if you go to, here's a good example. Here's a couple of examples right here with it. So this is from, I just don't remember who actually, somebody, I think it's Ryan sent me this, and this comes from MCOC. So I'll put like who sent what to me, just to give the shout out to these people, because it's important. If you, at this moment in time, have the piece, you can sell said piece that you'll get double amount or whatever amount and sell it for something. So the kind of breakdowns of this could be like, well, right, we'll choose now. And the post, I think this comes from Jerry as well. So shout out to Jerry. There's a lot of people to shout out that kind of like come up with this stuff. So this is what it is right here. If you choose, here's an example. She-Hulk Selector, closing arguments, you get 8,500 glory by selling said piece. Sinister Sentencing, 150k artifacts. If you're looking to grab, you know, get a 7-star, for example, without having to do any more incursions. That could be another kind of great example as what you could grab. Trophy tokens, if you want to buy some like free 7-star shards. Whatever's in your Battleground store, you could look to get that. Tampered evidence, 600k loyalty. So you can make a decision on what you want to grab with that as well. Like, choose that. Like, choose whatever is going to be beneficial for you. For me, I'd say that I'm probably going to go with the artifacts because I'm closer to a set that will get me the 7-star. And if I go back in again, I'll be able to get another 7-star later down the line. So that would be good for me to do that. And then grab the rotation of it. The same could be said for things like the loyalty. I could probably find something with the loyalty and that could be beneficial for Alliance War. Or not so much kind of the glory. And definitely for the trophy tokens. Between the trophy tokens and the 600k loyalty, there's some good kind of like options right there. We'll have a quick breakdown look at some of the other things. Like, well, how much does 30k trophy tokens get you? Where does 600k loyalty go? We'll have a look at that in a second. So again, I'm just going to put that on screen again. And again, shout out to Jerry, shout out to Ryan, shout out to MCOC for kind of just sharing it around the community. It's important to do that. Yeah, so if you've got double the amount, so if you've come in late or you've flicking around the video just to find what the point is, here's the facts. If you get a double up on a piece, sell it for something that's going to be beneficial to you. Either glory with closing arguments, sinister sentencing, 150k artifacts, baseline accusation, 30k trophy tokens, tampered evidence, 600k loyalty. And unfortunately, you're kind of rooted to the choice, so I have to kind of like go in just to kind of confirm right now. I'm going to make the decision. I'll probably go with, I'll go with the artifacts because it gets me to a 7-star quickly. So I've grabbed that from a piece of the select. It's probably going to pop up any second, or maybe it won't pop up. Some people said it was broken, so maybe it's broken. Oh no, it's popping up now, or breaking everything. yeah, so you can choose anyway. I've already got a opening arguments. I think a lot of people have opening arguments, so that's the glory. But I want the artifacts of 150k, which is sinister sentencing, which is that one right there, because I'll get to form a 7-star without having to go back into an incursions again. I probably will do it later down the line, but at least it gets me close to the next time of the rotation. Anyway, quickly dropping into the Battleground store, we'll have a quick look at where it gets you. Actually, let's do the Alliance portion side of things. From a glory perspective, if you are a, I don't know, Valiant player, you'll get access to that. It doesn't say the price. It doesn't, which is annoying. I can't remember what the price was, but it's obviously it all adds up. If you're looking at tier 3 alpha, and we'll look at 8,500 glory. Okay, so that would get us, what is that, 10 times that's 135,000 divided by 45,000. 1, 2, maybe 3. Is that 3? Yeah, I think it's 3. Let's go with 3 tier 4 alpha. Plus, you'll be able to get whatever to 4k as well. It's kind of like get something nice. Depending on your progression, I'm sure there'll be plenty of stuff you can buy in the glory store. From a loyalty perspective, that could get you a lot. 600k gets you a lot. If you're not going with, and loyalty is good if you're focused on your alliance wars, kind of grinding stuff. You can get some potions. Now I've got 2.1 mil loyalty, so my kind of choice of what I'm going to use it for is probably going to be for new endgame content, to grab some of these boosts to help out. Yes, the power boost, I know. But at least there's some nice stuff there to help me out if I so choose with it. But I've already got a lot of loyalty. So have a look at what you've got less of. Top it up. If we're looking at trophy tokens in a Battleground store, again, different story. If we're looking at, say, I don't know, 10 tier, what is it like? Is that a roundabout figure? If we say, okay, 10 times 3,500, I think it's a little bit less. I think it does that kind of like step scaling thing. So at least if we look at that, like it's potentially 8k 7-star shards. It's probably not, but I'm just trying to kind of like find a kind of good medium here. This is another good example. If we get, or if we were to buy 10 of the tier 3 alpha, then that would be 20k. Of course, Valiant, yes, that's for Valiant players. If it's lower players, it's going to be different. Have a look at what, and that's the thing, before you choose like that selector or what thing you want to sell, just check out what you can actually get for that. And are you just pointlessly getting it for whatever reason? You know, do you want to get yourself more 6-star shards depending on your progression? Do you want to get more relic stuff depending on your progression? Like, have a look at what it gets you back and then make an informed decision from there. Artifacts wise, and as we said, the final thing and the reason I've chosen this is because I will be able to sell to get myself a crystal. Now I've got 17 days until the next one, so if I go back into incursions, because if I sell right now, I'll have 480,000 of the fragments there. Well, no, incursion artifacts, and that will get me at least like, it will start me on the next progress to the next one, so at least I can buy that. It could even be a case I could sell some of the other 6-star pieces if you've got extra ones, or you've sold one to then get one back, because that could be another thing as well. You may be like a lower progression and going, well, I've got them all, I haven't formed them, but you might be like, oh, I'll sell, I don't know, a piece of like She-Hulk Deathless and then replenish it back, but the one you've sold could then get yourself some of the nice materials that you resources and currency to then get you something else. So anyway, that's going to be it. I didn't really want to make this quite a lengthy video, but it was just going through the process, so I'll end it there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Lots of content I'm still working at the moment, and video wise to put out. Incursions guides. We've got some new 7-stars to play about with. Video's going to go out tomorrow. An Epoch of Pain prep. Or sorry, Epic of Pain. Epic of Pain prep. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.